Games in HD is brought to you by Wilson Tech. For the lowest prices on brand name essential services such as wireless, cable and satellite television, high-speed internet, home security, and more, visit wilsontech.acndirect.com. What is good, guys? BloodBurger here, 6/20/2013, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Playing with Fire. You guys might remember that I did a tutorial of sorts for Yukiko way back in the day when Persona first came out. Just kind of introducing the basics of the character to you and showing you like what she can do and whatnot. This is the first time I have actually attempted to play ranked matches since the game came out, and I am ashamed. I am ashamed and embarrassed to come before you guys today and tell you that I have neglected this beautiful game for this long. But alas, better late than never, and here we are with the first episode of Playing with Fire. So just wanted to give you a little disclaimer that the play is going to be a little bit scrubby because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know matchups. I don't know what the characters do. This is the first, like, you're witnessing me learning how to play Persona 4 Arena on the fly. So please bear with me and try to enjoy it for what it is rather than what it eventually will be. I love this game. I wanted to talk about how beautiful it is. You guys also remember that I did a review for it way back in the day. And I believe did it get a 4.5 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5? I don't know, but when it comes to 2D fighting games, like, this is the prettiest. Like, I mean, just look at it. It's a gorgeous game. The animations are dead on. The sound effects are amazing. The soundtrack is among the best I've ever heard, right next to Third Strike and Tekken Tag Tournament 2 as far as soundtracks go. The characters have personality. So it's just a really, really good game, and it makes me sad that more people don't play it because it really is a diamond in the rough. If you have Persona 4, pick it back up. It's a good game. But anyway, just segueing away from the game very briefly, we'll come back to it, but I just wanted to talk about some of the gaming news that's been going on lately. Unless you've been living underneath a rock, you probably know that Microsoft has removed their DRM and all the restrictions on the Xbox One. You can play used games on it, you can trade games with your friends and share games with your friends and whatnot. The console is going to be online independent, which means you don't have that 24-hour check anymore. So Microsoft essentially putting themselves back in the race because they realized that they were going to get killed otherwise. If you follow me on Twitter, yeah, me and some of my other YouTube cohorts have been talking about this, and it's really in their best interest to remove all of this stuff. Somebody like me who doesn't buy used games, I don't share my games with my friends. If I was disconnected from the internet, I might as well go to sleep anyway. So those things really didn't matter to me, per se. But I understand that a lot of you guys out there probably have those concerns and were very turned off by the Xbox One because of them. But anyway, never mind. All those things are gone. Don't worry about it anymore. You can buy an Xbox and rest assured that you'll be able to enjoy it like you did your 360 when you first bought it. So I went out and I pre-ordered both the Xbox One and the PS4 yesterday because I'm a glutton for punishment. My wallet and I are not friends. So I went ahead and put my money down, and I will be owning both the minute that they touch down, and I am very excited about that. So, yeah, new consoles, always a fun thing. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are going to do. I know a lot of people are on the fence about the Xbox, but I'm a true believer. The launch titles, in my opinion, are much better. There really aren't any launch titles for the PS4 that I'm interested in, outside of maybe Infamous and Killzone. Nah, those really aren't big deals to me. I'm more interested in Killer Instinct. I'm interested in Forza 5. I'm interested in Rise. And I'm interested in Dead Rising 3. So, to me, the Xbox One was a no-brainer, regardless of the DRM shit or not. So, I will own one. hopefully you guys will own one, and look forward to Xbox One coverage and PS4 coverage on games in HD in the future. Now, since we're talking about stuff that really isn't Persona related, let's just cover one more topic before I go back to the game, and that is my lovely sponsor, Wilson Tech, that you see at the bottom of the screen here. Guys, please, if you pay bills, if you own a cell phone, if you own a television and you need cable or satellite TV for it, if you need internet, check out this website, because we offer all of that stuff under one banner, which is basically making it a one-stop shop for everything that you're going to be paying for anyway. So when you sign up through Wilson Tech, it directly benefits BloodBurger games in HD, and it helps me out more than you could ever imagine. So in your spare time, please visit that link and maybe sign up for some of the services there, or switch whatever you got going on now over to the Wilson Tech service. Brand name stuff. So if you're with, I'm not really supposed to talk about the companies, but if you're with Time Warner Cable, you don't have to worry about not being able to be with Time Warner Cable anymore. If you're with Fios, you don't have to worry about not being with Fios anymore. We might actually save you some money, because we don't charge for all the marketing and advertising, so you might get a break, and you're helping me out at the same time. So back to Persona 4. Yukiko. I wanted to talk about Yukiko. I love the Yukiko. She's so pretty. She's so cool, right? Unfortunately, I think that she might be one of the lowest tiered characters in this game. At least based on my very early impressions of playing her. And by no means am I a Persona expert, so don't take my word as law, but she feels like she has a lot of bad matchups. That being said, I wanted to talk about her specific skill set. If you've been watching the video and paying attention, you can notice that I am playing a very lame, heavy East Coast zoning style with Yukiko, and that's not really my thing. I usually play rushdown type characters, but I really enjoy this playstyle, and I like it lame, honestly. Lame gameplay is something that people love to complain about, but if you're going to play fighting games seriously or competitively, you better get used to it, because it's a part of the game and it's not going anywhere. If you are getting beat by what you perceive as spam, one of two things are happening. Number one, you are not making the proper adjustments and convincing the spammer, so to speak, to change his playstyle. If you're getting hit over and over by a Yukiko fan, or 5B to be completely technical and accurate, there's something wrong with you. Because there are a million ways around it, and if you're getting hit by that, shame on you. That's your problem, not mine. If you're getting hit by it, don't expect me to stop. I'm going to keep doing it. A lot of players today don't have that mentality. They think that by somebody pressing the same button over and over again, they're being cheap or scrubby or cheesy or whatever, but that's not the case at all. Number two, you should be turning the zoner off from repeatedly doing that tactic. So if I'm standing back there charging up like I just was, and he didn't rush at me, why should I stop doing that? I'm going to keep doing it and get all my life back. Why would I stop doing that? It's up to you to adjust and change your playstyle, not to complain about it. Okay. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about here? Characters and zoners in general. While we're on the topic of zoning, there are 3 characters in video game history that I really think personify the zoning and the lame playstyle. Number 1, Dhalsim from Street Fighter. He's been doing it the longest. He was the first one to do it, so he gets the number 1 spot. Number 2, Dormammu in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This guy has every single tool to keep you out. Flame Carpet, that little diamond projectile that shoots across the screen, all of those different hellfires, and the power, all that shit. So an honorable mention to Morrigan, because she's dirty, but it's not really just Morrigan, it's also with the help of Doom missiles, so I don't really count her. I'm just going to give her an honorable mention for one of the best zoners ever. And then lastly, Yukiko. She embodies the zoning playstyle. All she has to do to throw a projectile is hit the B button. She can throw 2 of them. If you throw a crouching one, you can throw another 2 neutral ones, and then another crouching one, and then another 2 neutral ones, and then call your persona, and it just gets out of hand. She's got the Agis, which she can delay to actually make people think they're not there. They may jump in. You put one in the air, keep the button held down, you let the button go. When they jump, boom, they get hit by an Agi, right? She's got 2 projectiles, one slow and one fast. I forget the exact name of the projectile. She can also explode the projectile before it hits, which can lead to even more mind games. Like, she's just, when it comes to zoning, she's insane. There's just so much she can do to control space. That being said, this is a really fast-paced game, and a lot of the characters I think can get around that. So I think maybe she's a strong zoner in a game that really doesn't cater to zoners, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does, but anyway, like I said before, I love Yukiko. I think she's one of the weaker characters in the game, but her playstyle is really, really fun. So I think I've rambled on enough about gameplay and Xbox and different things. Let's watch this match and see what happens here. This guy actually got on my nerves because he was trying to outzone the zoner. You see him doing this air projectile. I have no idea what it's called because I'm a complete Persona noob. But I really had to adjust to that, and adjusting led to me getting mauled, like you're seeing here. So I had to get out of the corner quickly. You do that with, I think it's A and C. You can like forward dash. I wish that there was like a quick backdash the same way, but alas, you have to just backdash the normal way by, backdashing, pressing back twice. So, a little combo there. I probably could have ended that. Well, no, I didn't have enough meter to do a super. So, what did I? Yeah, I did. Actually, I had a 50. So, I probably could have ended that with a super for more damage, but whatever. Charge up. This move actually, people like Elizabeth and other Yukikos hate that, because when Yukiko is charging up, not only does she gain health back, but she's completely projectile invincible. So you can just stay back there till your heart's content, charging your life back, and they can't do anything except rush you down. So you gotta be smart. You can't just do that indefinitely and not expect for people to, try to get in your face. So hopefully, as the days and weeks and months go by and I play this game more, my commentary will get better. I really, really like this game. It's super fun, and I wish more people played it because it was kind of hard for me to get matches. I thought it was hard in Dead or Alive to get matches. In this game, it's even harder than that. So I think it's definitely a niche fighter. People who love anime obviously are going to play it. I wish more mainstream fighting fans would give it a chance because it's a ton of fun. It's beautiful, like I said before, and there's a ton of characters and a lot of different playstyles. I think there's something in here for everyone. So, yeah, that's the first episode of Playing with Fire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am BloodBurger, as always. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.